Made man here. Y'all know how I get down. We talking boxing, man. You know, it seems as if I've now seen my fair share of fight breakdowns between GGG and Kell Brook. Hashtag shock the world, ladies and gentlemen, which my main man, Kell Brook, is going to defeat Gennady Golovkin. Ladies and gentlemen, every breakdown that I've seen thus far either given the wrong game plan or either basically doesn't give Kell Brook a chance to win. Basically saying that Gennady Golovkin is this unstoppable dude at middleweight, and Kell Brook, if Gennady Golovkin does have a weak spot, then Kell Brook just doesn't have the tools in him to pull it off. And people are basically using the fact that he's a welterweight and saying this is the reason that he doesn't have the tools to pull it off. He's not going to be able to take the punches of Gennady Golovkin. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's bullshit. And I'm here to tell you there is a clear path for victory for Kell Brook that I have yet to hear anyone say. And it's like right there in your face, man. It's so fucking crystal clear. Let me give you another window into my breakdown. And this will be the last video prior to the breakdown because I'm giving away too much here. But it's clear, man. The thing is this. When Gennady Golovkin fights someone, he stalks. He loves to stalk. Whenever he is stalking, he is at his most comfortable of the fight. Whenever the fighter feels as though they got to keep backing away from Gennady Golovkin, you have already lost the fight, my friend. Because the thing is this, on every single punch that Gennady Golovkin throws, he is always, I repeat, always looking to grab the power from his legs and bring it through his hands. He is always looking to plant his feet. Even on his jabs. This is why his jabs are so stiff. When you look, he stalks, he stalks, he stalks. He stops and pauses for a millisecond, and then he swings. He gathers his punches, his power from his legs. So the thing is this, every fighter, not one or two, every fighter that has literally tried or at one point in the fight stood their ground against Gennady Golovkin, stopped running, became first to strike, backed Gennady Golovkin up, he becomes a different fighter. I challenge you to go back to the Curtis Stevens and Gennady Golovkin fights, round 4 and round 5. And you will see that those are the two rounds that Curtis Stevens was able to back up Gennady Golovkin. Reason being, he got tired of backing up, decided to stand his ground and fight back. And when he did that, forcing Gennady Golovkin to go backwards, Gennady Golovkin becomes another fighter. When Willie Monroe had the minor successes that he had in the fight against Gennady Golovkin, it was because he was first with his jab, making Gennady Golovkin have to reset and get his plant refooted and get his power back. That is the key to beating Gennady Golovkin. It is not movement, ladies and gentlemen. It is not. The only bit of movement that you need to beat Gennady Golovkin is enough to get full extension on punches. That's the furthest you need to be away from Gennady Golovkin. Other than that, you moving backwards, you are not planting your feet, hitting him with not nearly as much power as he's hitting you. Because once he starts to stalk, he plants, he swings. He stalks, he plants, he swings. That is the rhythm of Gennady Golovkin. And Kell Brook, a man who loves to lead off with the jab and create space, this will be perfectly opportunist for him. We hear Kell Brook coming out saying, I don't respect Gennady Golovkin's power, and he's going to have to show me that power. Meaning that I'm hoping to hear that Kell Brook is looking to stand his ground in his fight, ladies and gentlemen. He's not looking to run around like a Willie Monroe did or anyone else. David Lemieux attempted to stand toe-to-toe with Gennady Golovkin, and he did have minor successes in that fight. He did not have the power to keep him off him. He did back up a lot portions of the second half of the fight, allowing Gennady Golovkin to get his power under his legs. But that's what Kell Brook cannot do. He has to make this fight a rough and tough fight. Do not, I repeat, do not look to outbox Gennady Golovkin. Though you may have the skills to outbox Gennady Golovkin, his power will be the X factor. And if you allow yourself to keep backing up, looking for opportunities, you are doing nothing but allowing Gennady Golovkin to plant his feet and hit you with bombs. And that's just a little bit of insight into my strategy when I give my fight breakdown. To the next video, Main Man, Made Man. Don't forget to subscribe. Twitter, Made Man 511. Facebook, Main Man, Made Man. Boxing Forum, Google Plus, Main Man, Made Man. We will dissect Gennady Golovkin, ladies and gentlemen. But do not think that there isn't a path for victory for Kell Brook in this fight. Listen to the words that I just said in this video. Gennady Golovkin has to come forward to win. But when you back him up, he becomes a different fighter. And when you are first, allowing him to constantly have to reset, he is a different fighter. Do your homework. To the next video. Peace out. Man, here. Y'all know how I get down.